Hello all, Carbarker here, and welcome to my first The Escapists on Xbox One video. I have done this in the past using the PC version. I found it a little bit difficult to use, and now it's out for the Xbox One. I thought I'd show you how to complete the Center Perks, which is the tutorial prison, within one day. Yes, that's right, within one day. There's many ways to escape from prisons in the game. You don't have to choose this path. There is different methods. Probably might even be able to find another method that's even quicker, I do not know. But this is the one I've found out so far. So basically you have to start off by going to the morning roll call. If you don't, then you will activate a lockdown, and once you get caught you'll be in isolation for 4 days. Well, 3 days, so that'll take you to the fourth day already straight off the bat. The first things you want to be doing is finding some sort of weapon. So I'm using the rake. This will help with part of the process of escaping in the first day. So you just have to wait for this time to go, and then it goes in a routine. So it's breakfast first, then you have a free period, then lunch, then work, and so on and so on. What I tend to do is ignore doing lunch at all because I have 100% fatigue, and what I want to be doing is just improving my speed a little bit, and then I want to be moving on to improving my strength. Now it's very important you improve your strength, because if you're going to be doing what I'm about to do to escape the prison, you don't want to get knocked out, because you'll end up going into the medic area, and sometimes you can even be put into isolation again, losing 3 days. So it's a simple process of basically tapping the L and R trigger buttons, and you basically build up your strength. As you can see, my fatigue is going down. At the moment it's on 41. It roughly goes down about 5 per times, 2 times you do the reps, and then you get a stat up as well. And as you can see, my health at the top is getting higher. This is very important for escaping on the first day using this method. So when you get to your fatigue basically is all but gone. You can't actually train anymore or build up your strength. So what you want to do is basically just go and jump in the showers or go rest in the bed. It doesn't really matter which one you do, and you notice that your fatigue is basically gaining up again. So once your fatigue is back to 100%, you just want to go and get maybe a little bit more strength, or maybe at this point in time you could possibly activate the process of escape right now. I'm just going to rep it up a little bit more. I just like to have that extra little bit of health, because you have got to do certain things. So yes, I'm just as you can see, being very boring, as I'm just ranking up their strength. Like I say, I'm now up to 23, which is quite reasonable. I like to get it quite high. I mean, you could probably, like I say, you could probably do this with less strength, but you'd have to get a better weapon, I'd say, which involves crafting certain things, or knocking a guard out and taking his nightstick. I will get into the crafting side of it in future videos, maybe post like little tutorials explaining how to craft certain weapons and certain bits and pieces within the game, just as a handy guide in case anyone wants to use it. Yep, so what we're going to do right now, it's lunchtime. I'm just going to get my fatigue back, and this is all part of the process of escape. So what you want to do first is go and knock a guard out. So let's go knock him out, and what we'll do is we'll take his nightstick. I think it's called a little baton, as it's called in this game. So we want to use that because it's a stronger weapon. It's lunchtime, so what you want to do is go over to the lunch area, because that's where all the other officers will be. As you can see there, didn't want to get caught up in that. So let's knock him out straight away, throw him over to the side, get the other policeman, knock him out, and then there'll be another one. And as you can see, I've activated a prison takeover. You need the purple key. It's very important you have the purple key, and it's very important you escape as soon as possible, because if those officers realise the key is missing, then your game is up. And there we go. The gate is made is open from doing that, and you just walk out the door. So there is how to escape the first prison within 1 day, half a day even. And here's a funny nice little cutscene, and you get knocked out. So there you go, we've escaped the first prison. So obviously it bases you on player stats, reputation, good and bad behaviour, the time it takes to complete, and efficiency. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you like this game, if you want me to do more, and feedback would be very much appreciated. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and I'll say bye for now. See if we can get this next one. He's going to go and try and revive him. He doesn't know I'm here yet. Oh, he's shooting me up. Oh no. Oh, I managed to get him. Please don't. The barrel. Please don't say I'm going to get revive the barrel.